Yeah, I just created one feature branch. You can also use the same feature branch because it has all the latest changes which recently deployed in the HDP. This is the branch HDP ingestion. Okay, I'll go to my repo. Just using the same feature branch.
Why can't we use the previous one?
Might be some changes. I believe in the previous one, the recent changes might not be there. So
okay.
Yeah, I just ran the pipeline to bring the latest changes.
Okay.
Here, so you can use, or you can try with your previous batch. If I'm not sure if something will break because it's maybe 1 month or I think 2 weeks before. Maybe not 1 month. Sorry, but 2-3 weeks before that branch was created, and it was having little older version of code.
Okay, no problem.
Hope you are following me. I'm just now clicking on the Databricks folder.
Okay.
In my repo.
Okay, repo. Okay.
Okay. So here we will be using a wizard called create ingest. Okay, create ingest is a wizard where we can access the external data, external source data. Maybe it's Oracle, maybe it's SQL, or if it is from the Hadoop example. So right now for your project, for your use case, we can use Oracle connection. Right, so I'm into the wizards. I'm just opening this create ingest. Here is
create
ingest. Yes. Let me also brief you quickly about the layers and the wizards, which one to use, which one. I'm not sure if you have this because this is very recently shows you created by Ravi. Very recently it is we are still reviewing, but yeah, it's a draft document I can say, but it's almost complete. So this gives a clear picture of which for each of the HTTP layers, what is the purpose of that layer. Your external data is copied, external raw data where we can have a raw data stored, and for each of the data types, for external, what are the data types which are supported from the framework XLS, CSV and JSON, and these are all the wizards we can use for each of these ingestions: create ingest, create staging, create upload. So this external layer, you can see the various data type format. Since it's we are using create ingest because we are accessing the data from the external servers. Create upload we use when we have CSV, XML or any of these formats. Then it's comfortable to use create upload if the data is located in any of these files. Since now here we are connecting to Oracle source, I'm just using the create ingest. Any questions here?
No, it's fine. So okay. We will be only working on the raw layer.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I just opened create ingest wizard. You can also run this. So better to use this because in the template I just added the connection. There is a template. Okay, so this template will hold Oracle connection, the connection to the Oracle database, which is in turn make connection with this. So this is the server name, and we stored the password of this server in the key vault. So this is not shown here because we stored it in the key vault secret. Okay, and this is a table which your example now I'm using. So this is one of the table, SPT application.
So this is just a sample, or what is the
yeah, so suppose this is one of the table, right? So when the create ingest generate the code, okay, it will just take the reference of this and generate a template like this. You can see here transform starts with the transform.
Okay, so it's like okay, it will just take as a reference. Okay.
Correct. Exactly.
any ingest that we will create will take this template as a reference.
Yes, and you can modify it if you want to change, suppose after generate the code, right? So if you want to use other table, then you can just modify here in the section where it is pointing to the table. So here
but in this section, just a template. So when we create a new ingest, it's just gonna take any other table, but with the same criteria, I mean.
Yeah, in the same criteria, but yeah, let me try first. But since I have hard coded here there in the template, so it is taking this table name right now. So you can just
when I create a new ingest, shall I also change everything in the template? Or
no?
Okay, no. So it's just a template. Okay, yes. It will take as a reference and that's it. I don't need to change anything in the template.
No.
Okay, cool.
Let's not change anything. Yeah.
Okay, I also create. Run the create ingest and it's all run now. Okay.
You can give some name, maybe the more specific name to your entity. That's entity name which you
that will be. So what are we going to do now? So is it gonna be a name of the tables or
table.
Name
of the table?
Okay, it will be used how in the future? Like, is it gonna be showing when we are using the data or?
Yes. So actual name of your table you can give. It's a free text. Okay. So actual name of the table, it will be taken further up to the curation layer, and when Akshat want to do changes in the reporting, then he can from the curation layer it can be taken further, but its actual entity name you can just give it.
Okay, cool.
And you should be also seeing system name.
System name is always gonna be Oracle.
Oracle, right? Because yeah, I already created a folder here with the Oracle just before this call to test how it's working. So here already folder is there, so you can just use the Oracle source.
Okay.
Which is nothing but the source system. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Now you can just run it. You will see a preview. If you keep it in the preview, you will see a preview of your entity.
Okay. Still running. Okay. Yes, I can see it's in the preview. Yes.
So you can change it to create. Just change from preview to create. It will generate the code. Into raw layer like this.
Did you run it after you change it to create or?
Yeah, and no, I did not run. Once as soon as we change it to create, then it will automatically take it.
Yes, I can see it.
In the raw layer, you are able to see, right?
Yes.
You just open that notebook which is generated. You can verify.
It is in raw layer? Why it is generated in raw layer?
Since we want the data to be in the raw layer, we are reading from the external source, right?
Okay.
Always this template which we have used, wizard, which reads the data. External source is Oracle here. Suppose if we are reading from the other source, example SQL, then external, it will read, and that's the external source for us. It will read and put it into the raw. External is a kind of a base layer for us, bringing the data from Oracle or any other external source.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Now you just verify it, especially in the command 6, what is the entity name you want. It's a free text again. You can just give the entity name.
Can I change it after I did it in the ingest part?
Yeah, this is a entity name. You can give the same name exactly what you have given in the notebook, or meaningful actual entity name.
Okay.
And also you just verify once system should be Oracle here, line number 16, just to verify.
What else?
And if you go to the command 17, you just see here, so this table, check the table. If you want to change it, this table name, you can change it.
So usually it's I can see it's empty. It's called. It doesn't have a table. It's called entity name. Doesn't have anything.
Where in the line number 7 you say, the command 7?
Yeah.
It's empty.
Even the user and the server name, all of that as generic.
Yeah, because now I understand, because this since you are using the different branch, the older branch, right? So these changes, which the reference which we have updated here, won't be there. So that is the reason it's taking everything as empty. So since if you want to connect to the Oracle, then this reference should be given here, framework. So that will take a reference and then generate a notebook as I have. So if you follow my screen, right, you see it has taken all the connection details from the reference which we gave there.
How can I make it take all of the credentials and everything automatically?
Now everything automatically, I'll tell you. Go to your branch and I'll just guide you, or else from here. Okay, go to your repo.
Okay, give me a second. Repo.
Databricks folder.
Okay.
HDP app, this folder, HDP app.
Yeah.
Here is a template. Just click on template.
Yes.
Here you see various templates. Since now you used create ingest, right? So this is the reference template of create ingest.
Yes.
Template ingest. So you have to open template ingest. Okay. So here in the command 6 and command 7. Example, in the command 7, you just need to
I just need to paste. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I'll just give you this entire command 7 and just paste it.
Okay, Control A.
Shall I ping here?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, sorry. This is. Let me. Since I'm in remote.
I can see it and take it from your repos, right?
Yeah. That's also good way.
Okay,
you can just open it in my repo and copy the command 7.
And also the new feature, can you also pass the new feature to all of us, or?
Yeah, sure. That also
Or do
can
we
do.
also need
Or
to
you
create
can create a branch on top of this branch, this also HTTP underscore injection, right? So you can create your feature branch on top of this. Within the same repo, I have this branch created. So if you create your branch,
give me a second, I'm just copy. Okay, let me see again. Sorry.
Yeah.
If I go to my branch,
so if you go to sorry. If you go to the branch, right, the branch name is HTTP underscore injection. If you go to the CRD IAM repo, a branch name is HTTP underscore injection. This is having the latest code.
no, he said, so under my name, I can only see one feature. You said I can take your feature or right away, or like I can copy it, or
you can copy it. You can copy it and paste it in your template ingest. The same path where I.
No, you don't
Better,
get
yeah,
what
better
I
share
mean.
your screen.
I mean,